This is Tomohawk and welcome back guys to another video. Now today I'm going to show you guys how to do some awesome hacks with your fidget spinners. Now this one here, this one right here, camera focus. This one right here cost me £4. As you can hear, whoop, that was on the microphone. Makes a clanky noise. So today I'm going to show you some simple hacks and simple ways to get this £4 fidget spinner to be super fast. Woo! So here we have a lovely fidget spinner fresh out of the box. Look at it. It looks pretty fancy. The bearings well, they're not actually bearings. There's some gold pieces, but it spins pretty good. It's got some weight behind it. So first of all, we need to get the center cap off. So use your nails. If you don't have nails, like me, you want to grab yourself something like a flathead screwdriver and just pop the center cap off. Be careful though. Don't take your fingers off. Just nice and gentle, nice and easy. There we go. Just like that. And it still spins pretty good. Oh, it should do. There we go. See, it spins pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. But we can make it better. So, next what we need to do is remove the center bearing. Now, for this first little hack, what we're going to actually do is we're going to clean the bearing. Even though it's a brand new fidget spinner, there's always some grease or gunk or dust and everything in there. So, you need yourself a plastic cup and some fairy liquid, other brands included. And what you want to do is fill that up with a nice warm water mixture, just like that in your little cup right there. Then what you want to do is you're going to drop it in there, just like that. And then you want to start giving it a mix round, get all the gunk off. You can use like a brush to clean it a lot better. You can even do this in Coca-Cola as well. If you leave that for about 20 minutes, it will do the exact same thing, just like that. Then you want to grab it out of there and you want to grab yourself a paper towel or something just to dry it off with. Make sure you get all the water out of there, all the bubbles, all that good stuff. So as you can see now, it's a little bit more loose. We're going to pop it back in and see if that has made any difference. There we go. Spins like a dream. Spins like a dream. So essentially, if you clean your center bearing on a regular basis, your fidget spinner will stay like new. Next, what we're going to do is we have got ourselves some Spitfire 8x8 bearings. Now, I got these off of Amazon quite cheaply, and this is what we're going to do with them. We are going to replace the center with this 8x8 in. Now, I'm not too sure what bearing comes as standard on fidget spinners, but 8x8 ones are pretty fast, and these bearings are some pretty good ones right there. So, if you do want to increase your fidget spinner spin, then invest in some better bearings. So here we go. Pops right into the center. Now, these bearings are new, so they're going to have a fair bit of gunk in, but we'll sort that in a little while. What we're going to do next is we're going to pop these other bearings, well, not really bearings, these little metal weights out of the side. Now, you can do this with a screwdriver, but you might be in risk of snapping your fidget spinner housing. So what I would suggest, after I did it the wrong way, is to grab yourself one of the bearings from the box and just push it out, just like that. Just push it on top of whatever bearings on there and just pop them out. It should do it just like that. And all you have to do is just do all that for the rest of the other two that need to come out. It is a little bit fiddly. You can use some oil and stuff to help it a little bit easier. But yeah, just pop it on top of the other one, push through, and I promise you, eventually it will come out. It will happen. Just like that. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to put all your bearings in the hole and then your center one in and then give it a spin. So this is a point where we need to take the little bit off of this bearing, off of this one right there, focus camera. And we need to pop the top of that off just like that. And then guess what we need to do? You'll never guess what we need to do, because it's gunky. What do you do with a gunky bearing? You drop it in the water. Give it a clean. Give it a mix up. Just like that. That's it. That's it. Very good. And as I've said before, get all the bubbles off. Now with this one, because we want this one to be super fast, we are going to get ourselves a magic ingredient. It is WD-40, or you can use coconut oil. Give it a quick spray, not too much. And then what you want to do is you want to let it dry, all soak in there, and then place it back in the center of your fidget spinner. Back it, there we go. That's it, Tom. And then look at it go. Look at it spin. This thing was super fast. Such an improvement, such a difference from just changing the bearing like that. Then also, if you pop your center caps back in, that obviously does make a difference. Having that little center cap there reduces friction and it helps it spin a lot better. Look at it go. I love watching these on camera. If you do it on a 30 frames per second or a little bit lower, it looks even awesomer. Making up words. So the next one and the last one for today is a really cool idea. So basically what you want to do is you want to grab your remainder of your bearings and you want to pop one in one side and one in other side. So it's kind of like half and half like that. Adding extra weight to your fidget spinner will allow it to spin faster. So we just got to push these out. Now this is a little bit fiddly. It does take a bit of a moving and a shaking around. You want to try and make sure you get them as centered as possible. Half and half on each side. Otherwise it could be off balance. So the last one, this is very fiddly. Just take your time with it. Honestly, it's worth it. Completely worth it. Push it in. And there we go. So all we need to do now is we need to look at how amazing I did. Look at all those right in the center. I think the red and black looks really cool. It's a really good combination of color. All we need to do now is pop the center caps back on. And there we go. We have it massively improved our 4-pound fidget spinner into something absolutely epic. Look at this go. This thing was spinning ridiculously fast just by adding a little bit more weight to the fidget spinner. Now watch it go. Look at it spin. Okay everyone, so that is some awesome hacks for your fidget spinner. You guys can give that a go. I will leave a link to everything that I got in the description down below. It's really easy, really simple to do. Just clean your bearings, just make sure it's nice and clean, free of gunk. If you've been playing with them a while, it gets loads of dust and stuff in there. So give it a clean, give it an oil up, and get it ready to go. So if you have enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a like. But big thank you for watching. And remember, even when it's pretty awesome what you can do with a fidget spinner, you still gotta risk it for a biscuit. Bye!